Hey everybody, how are you this evening? Welcome. So glad that you're watching this evening. I know this is kind of an unusual time for us to do a live reveal, but we were waiting a little bit. We had a couple napkins. We needed to get in, and I wanted to show you the whole kit and caboodle tonight. So welcome to live reveal night. Come on in and say hello if you're watching over on my YouTube channel or on my Facebook page. I'm also going to pop this out on my broadcast channel really quickly here so that everybody knows that we are live at this moment. So let me go over here and do this real quick. Yes, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of things tonight. Yeah. Let's see if I can find myself here. There I am. Okay. I'm going to share this to. Oop. Okay. Well, that's funny. Okay. It doesn't show on there, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and just post something here really quickly. Here we go. Live now. Live reveal happening. Come join me. Okay. There we go. Okay. Thank you for letting me do that really quickly. I'm still going to get used to it. It's been hard to get used to, but just want to make sure everybody knows that I am here. You couldn't find me on Facebook. Okay. I should be live on my Facebook page. And I actually just saw myself, so I know I'm over there. And of course, I'm here on my YouTube channel as well. So hello, everybody. Welcome. I know you guys are probably so excited. Live reveal nights are always so much fun. So I appreciate you being here. And I'm actually going to also be giving away some prizes tonight. So one lucky person is going to receive our November bundle of napkins, which is called Reindeer Games. And another lucky person is going to receive my fabric bundle, which is called Jolly Holiday. I'm going to show them both to you. You're going to see them tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and start our giveaway tool. So you don't have to really do anything special at all. You just have to post a comment. And unfortunately, to my YouTubers, there's no way for me to do this through YouTube. I have to do it through Facebook. So if you want to pop over onto the Facebook page real quick, just long enough to leave a comment, and then you can go right back over to the YouTube channel. I want you guys to have a chance to win as well. Okay. Yes. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pop something up here on the screen here. I'm going to actually do the napkin reveal first tonight. You've been waiting for this? Yes, it's a super, super cute bundle. And I think you can tell from the graphic, right? It's called Reindeer Games. And I want you to notice I am calling these a crafter's napkin bundle. And there's a reason for that, because I'm actually designing these napkins. Now that I'm designing them for specific projects or creations, things that I'm going to teach you, workshops sometimes that we'll have in the napkin club or private napkin club. We do have a few spots to fill. So I'm really excited. If you like what you see and you're not in the napkin club and you're like, I want to do some fun Christmas crafting with Miss Tracy and all the other people in the napkin family. That's what I call them. They're my napkin family. Then you can grab your spot tonight. We're going to have a link for you that you can use. You can grab your spot tonight. So Reindeer Games is super cute. And it's the best way I can just describe it is when you get this crafters bundle and you take out the napkins, you definitely need to open them all up, okay? And you'll see that I'll be opening them all up for you tonight with the reveal. But I just want you to be prepared that this little Christmas crew, all right, this little Christmas crew in this bundle is just beyond merry. Okay. It's beyond merry. It's so cute. Reindeer games. Yes, it's such a cute bundle. Last month in October, we did more of a kind of nostalgic Christmas, a little bit kind of vintage, nostalgic, very, very beautiful. This month, November, is all about cuteness. Okay. It's overflowing with Christmas cuteness and the cutest little Christmas crew. And I think you're gonna fall in love with them. And they're going to be so much fun for us to create with. So this particular bundle, Reindeer Games, is going to be shipping. I'm going to go ahead and put my other screen up here. And let me make sure that my giveaway, oh yeah, it's drawing entries. Okay, it's working. I just wanted to pop in there and make sure that that was up and going, and it is. So I'm going to stick our Reindeer Games bundle right here so you can see an adorable Santa right here on the front. I know, so cute, right? He's so cute. He's inviting you to come and craft with the Reindeer Games napkin bundle. So I think you're really going to like this. Yes, it's going to be so cute. Thank you, Joni. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you. I'm going to switch my screen around here. All right. Who's ready to see them? Are you ready to see them? It is total Christmas cuteness. This particular napkin bundle, the November bundle, is going to be shipping out November 6th and 7th, the 6th and 7th. So, but you can secure your spot right now. We won't even charge you until the 4th. The 4th is when the Napkin Club, the new Napkin Club members, that's when their payments roll through. So you've got some time to think about it, but don't think too long because we don't have that many spots to fill. And once they're full, we will have to go back to our wait list. Okay. All right. Who's ready? I see lots of ready. Yes. If you want to sprinkle this out to your crafty friends and family, that would be fabulous. I would love for you to do that. Yes. And think how much fun that would be. Then you could do some fun Christmas crafting with your friends, right? That's always fun to do this time of year. How many of you love to make things at Christmas or for Christmas? Whether it's for Christmas gifts, whether it's Christmas decorations that you want to put up in your home, whether it's little something type things, maybe you want to do things to adorn your packages or make Christmas cards. All napkins are great for your paper crafting. We always do some paper crafting stuff, especially in November, because it's just the perfect time. You can get ahead on all those cute tags that you want to hang off your gift bags or that you want to wrap with your presents. Getting, extra Christmas cards made, last minute gifts are always a great option when you're making handmade too, if you need something cute and quick and easy. And of course, for decorating, right? That's always so much fun. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this now because I do have a workshop that's going to start at 7. So I've got to keep myself on track. And I have these grouped in a certain way. So because they're kind of created in a certain fashion to where they go together, because some things you may, and if you become a Napkin Club member, you'll see this. There'll be certain things I want to use together on a certain project, or I just want you to have some things that go together. So if you're doing a little set or a little vignette or a display of things in your home, that they kind of all go together. Okay. So we're going to start with this napkin right here. Obviously, again, cute. If, that's just the best way to describe this bundle. Very fun, very whimsical, and a watercolory look. Okay, so you can see we've got our Santa coming out of the red brick chimney, a nice little float of watercolor all the way around. It's kind of a minty color, which I think is really fun. I think that looks really cute. And then over here, we have Santa in the sleigh. Okay, we've got Santa in his sleigh. Again, just a super cute version of Santa. Really fun. Definitely very jolly, very merry. And I think that this just looks adorable. Now, I also want you to know that, again, I call this Reindeer Games. There's lots of Christmas crew I guess is the best way that I'm going to say this. Okay. So let me show you what's paired with these two Santas because they're just precious. It's some reindeer. Okay. And not just a little reindeer. This is a pretty big reindeer. This is a luncheon size napkin. So this is a large napkin. And of course, our little reindeer have a little scarf on. I just think they look so cute. And there is also another reindeer over here prancing around, right? Remember the name, Reindeer Games? So when you open this napkin up, and you're going to have options, right? You've got a couple of adorable Santas. You've got a couple of really super cute reindeer. Okay. You can see kind of the color combo going on with this bundle. A little bit of this kind of blush pink look, a little bit of the mint color, which I think is so sweet. And of course, our traditional reds, right? And I just think this one's just really cute. So you're going to see this a lot throughout this bundle where there's something different on each square. This way, as crafters, you don't get stuck with too many duplicates, and you've got lots to mix and match and create with. Okay. So along with this one, is this one. I felt like we needed a North Pole sign. So here is our North Pole sign. Isn't that cute? Can you see it? That's going to be so cute when it's all sparkled up, right? All of these napkins will be. So we've got a North Pole sign. And then before I show you, hang on, I want to do this in a certain order. And then, of course, a really cute stack of presents. Okay, cute stack of presents. But here's the real cuteness to this napkin. Okay, you ready? All right, I'm giving you the most super cute little elf. Look how cute this little elf is. I think he's darling. And of course, we couldn't have a little boy elf without having a little girl elf. And here's our little girl elf. Now, I went ahead and gave the little girl elf blonde hair. But if you have a little girl elf, if you have somebody, maybe you want to turn this into an ornament or put it on a gift package or a gift bag or a card or something. By giving her lighter colored hair, it's easy to make it another color. And so I can show you guys how to do that, how to colorize your napkins to get whatever color hair you want for your little girl elf. The little boy, his is just kind of, I don't know, just kind of shades of dark brown. But anyway, I think that these little elves are so cute. So you'll have the two elves, the gifts, the North Pole sign, the two Santas, all in the same kind of color look, right? The two Santas and the two super cute, darling reindeer. Okay. Very fun. These are going to be really fun to create with. Okay. So that's the first two napkins. Let's we're going to keep moving along here, and the next little set or grouping of napkins I'm going to show you are very special to me, and I really had a lot of fun designing these. I don't know about you, but sometimes it's fun to create families, right? To create families. So I have two napkins I'm going to show you tonight. One napkin is going to allow you to create your own reindeer family. Okay, mom and dad and a bunch of kids. Okay, so you can pick out which ones represent your kids or your grandkids. And this is just really cute. So they're arranged on here in kind of an interesting way because I was just trying to get as many reindeer on there as I could. Okay, so this is the reindeer family. So I'm going to have to open this up to show you. All right, so up here, okay, this is kind of to represent mom and dad, okay, like, or grandma and grandpa, mom and dad or grandpa and grandpa, the grown-ups. These are the grown-up reindeer right up here. And then this part of the napkin, there are 6 different reindeer, all slightly different sizes, all slightly differently dressed, holding different things, so that you have really unique, look how cute that little reindeer is. Look how cute they are. I know. I think this is going to be so fun. And so you guys, I want us to make our own little reindeer families. Yes. Look at that one. So some of them look a little more like they could be girls. Some of them look like they could be boys, right? They're just super, super cute and could be really, really fun to play with. Okay, so this is the reindeer family napkin. Yes, it's so cute. I also, with this one, gave us a companion napkin because depending on how we use these, it's going to be really helpful to have this companion napkin because this is the print that these are all on. So when we cut these out, if it's going on top of this or connected to this, it will all just kind of blend in. Okay, so our snowflake napkin is our companion napkin for this. So we've got a full snowflake napkin here. And then, as I mentioned, there are two families you can make. I designed us a reindeer family for those of you that might want to do that. But I also felt the need to create a snowman family. Okay. I felt the need to create a snowman family. So let's look at our snowman family. Okay. Because the snowman family could stay out longer, right? They could last well into January, February. For some of you, just depends on where you live and how long you keep your winter things out. So again, we have some grown-up snowmen. Okay, that could be mom, dad, grandpa. So there's two sets of our grown-ups. And then this one I was able to fit more because these don't have antlers. Antlers were tough. That was tough. So I have 8 little snowmen. And again, all different, all sizes. Look at that little bitty one. They're so cute, you guys. So they all dressed a little different, all have their own little look. And I just think they're precious. I have to turn them all different ways because I had to turn them every which way to get them to fit on the napkin. Isn't that cute? So you can, with the Reindeer Games bundle, you'll have the napkin to make a reindeer family or snowman family. You can give them all names. You can name them after your kids or your grandkids or co-workers. I don't know. I guess you could do anybody you want. Or you could give them actual just fun, cute winter names, right? You could give them the reindeer name, Santa's reindeer's names, right? Or yeah, cute little winter names, right? They're very, very cute. Okay. So that's that set. I know I have a lot of like groupings this time. Okay. A lot of groupings. You guys like it? Yay. I'm so glad. Okay. The next grouping I'm going to show you is very different. It's very, very different. And again, it's 2 napkins, but it's 8 designs because there's a design on each square of the folded napkin. Okay. So this one speaks to me because I don't know, there's something, this one actually, it's cute, but it is a little bit of a throwback. It's a little bit of a throwback. And the reason I fell in love with this whole concept is you guys know I like to stitch. Did y'all know that? I love to stitch. I love anything that I can do that involves fabric and thread. And did you know, you guys, that I know how and I can teach you how to convert your napkin into a fabric and you're able to actually stitch it? Yes. Now, some of you may be like, no, I don't care about stitching. And that's okay. You don't have to care about it. This could be a look-alike stitching for you. But for some of us that might want to stitch on our napkins, okay, and turn them into something magical, I have created these napkins for us. And I hope you like the design. I hope you like the designs. So all of the images on these napkins are patchwork. They look very quilted, right? It's like I just chose all these different fabrics and put them together on a napkin. And basically, I stumbled across a few of these designs and I just fell in love with them. I fell in love with them and I was like, I want to do this. I want to do this. And I feel like some of my Napkin Club members will want to do this too. It's just as cute without the stitching, but it's so fun. And the kind of stitching I do, you guys, you don't need a sewing machine for it. It's basically doodling with thread. That's what I do. I call it freestyle stitching. It's just doodling with thread. So I think you're really going to like these. So here's the Christmas tree. And then there's a beautiful wreath. So I have them on this kind of it looks almost like a linen weave napkin. So it kind of represents fabric a little bit, this linen weave. So they're either on a red linen or a green linen. So here is our Christmas wreath, the Christmas tree. Look how cute this is. Look at the Santa hat. Super cute. Super cute little Santa hat. And then a Christmas ornament. So there's 8 designs. So I hope you guys like this one. I really think these are going to be so adorable. We're going to have so much fun. I can't wait to have my workshop on these with you in the Napkin Club. This one is a Christmas present. Looks really pretty on the green. A snowflake. I thought a patterned snowflake. Do you see how you see all the stitches? The stitches are already there. You just got to follow them, right? The stitching's already there in print, but it's going to look more dimensional when we actually convert these to fabric and stitch on them. Look how cute the snowman is. I'm saving one of my favorites for last. Little patchwork snowman. They all coordinate. Look at the Santa. Look at his beard. He has a quilted beard. I love it. So I hope that you guys like these. I think they're really fun. And again, very different kind of a bundle, right? Or grouping. We'll call it a grouping. So you've got lots of fun options here. And I can't wait to show you what I'm doing with them. I can't wait. Can't wait to show you. Anybody can do it. I'm going to teach you how. Okay. So there they are. I really love the Christmas tree too. I love all of them. I think they're all so cute. Okay. Did you get that? So cute. Yeah. Okay. SEW, so cute. All right. So that's the third grouping in reindeer games. And I realize that has nothing really to do with reindeer games, but I just, like, you know, sometimes you just really want to make something, and I just really want to make something out of those. There's something, again, a little nostalgic. They remind me of some things that I made in the past with my grandmother. And so I don't know, it just stirred up something in me. And so I really, really wanted to have a few of those designs in this bundle for us to play with. Okay. All right. My next, let me see. I think I'll wait and show you that. Okay, I'm going to wait to show you these. The next thing I'm going to show you is something we've been doing in the Napkin Club. It started back in the spring, and basically we have done a birdhouse set for every season. Okay, for every season. This is partly prompted by me because you guys know we're renovating. We made an investment in a 1970s lake house in Arkansas, and we're renovating it. And one of the walls I've already deemed, even though that room hasn't been renovated yet, is going to be my birdhouse wall. The whole thing is going to be different types of or images of birdhouses, just all the things. So we started doing them seasonally. And so I couldn't not stop that. Like, we have to keep going. So I have your Christmas set of birdhouses. Okay, so this is the Christmas set of birdhouses. I think they turned out really beautiful. And again, everything you see right here, this is the flat, you know, napkin, but just imagine the snow will sparkle, right? Like, we're going to make sure these will be just so, so beautiful when we add all our little extras and things to them. So I thought this one turned out really well. Again, put it on kind of a watercolory background. Very, very pretty greenery. Our cardinal there. The wood, this particular birdhouse, they all looked a little different with each season. This one looks like wood. I thought that just looked perfect. And then the other birdhouse is this one. So this birdhouse is different because it's actually on a fence. It's actually hung on a fence. And I thought, oh, that looks really good. And I added a couple of little stars in here, the little wreath around the birdhouse front door, the opening. But I thought these turned out really, really cute. And now like I said, I got this thing started. We started them in the spring. And then in the summer, remember, we did some that were kind of summer and patriotic. And so we did fall as well. So this is kind of our Christmas winter look. Okay, of the birdhouses. All right, the next napkin I'm going to show you also is a kind of a continuation of something that got started. Actually, this little trend got started at Napkin Art Live back in the, sorry, I got a little gnat bothering me. This trend started at Napkin Art Live. That was last spring. I had an in-person event here in Fort Worth, Texas. And so I thought it would be fun in their special napkin bundle that they got to do bouquets. It was in the springtime, so I did these spring bouquets in cowboy boots on the napkins, and everybody loved them. They loved them. They loved them so much that they were like, we want more cowboy boots. So we did more for summer. We did some for fall. So I felt like I just couldn't, again, I couldn't just stop and not do our cowboy boot bouquets for Christmas and winter. So this is our cowboy boot bouquet. This is one of them. Every cowboy boot on every one of these napkins that we've done throughout the seasons have all been different. And so this one has a little bit of a different kind of shade of green, almost kind of a tealy or a jade green. I think it looks really pretty. Poinsettias and candy canes, and then some pretty kind of floaty watercolory gold accents around. I think it's really pretty, and I think this is going to be gorgeous. Look at the stitching on the boot. Like that would be so pretty to go over that with like a gold pin or something. Wouldn't that be cute? And then our other boot is a red boot. It is a red boot. So a red cowboy boot, again, poinsettias and candy canes. That's what the bouquets are for these. Okay. So you'll have 2 of each of these boots, 2 of each of the birdhouses. And again, that's just because it's something we started and I had to follow through, or I'd have some napkin club people like, hey, what, I need my next set of boots. Yeah, I think they look really cute. Yes, it could be stitched, Ruth. You're right. It sure could be. Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm going to show you, again, remember I talked about the Christmas crew? Okay. I love little critters. I love critters. And so I felt like we needed in this reindeer games bundle, we needed some cute Christmas critters. Okay. We needed some cute Christmas critters. These, again, would be adorable on cards, tags, decor items, as ornaments. If you want to make a cute little ornament that represents, different members of the family or whichever. And we did some fall critters that had a little different look. These are definitely very whimsical. Okay. So I'm going to show you the first one. The first one's a little stinker. Okay. The first one's a little stinker. Yes, it is a skunk. It is a skunk in his very best Christmas sweater, holding a candy cane, has some holly there, just very, very cute, right? Everything about this, the prerequisite for being a design in reindeer games was you had to be like 150% cute. Like you had to just overflowing cuteness. Okay. So that is our little stinker. And then also I threw in an owl. An owl, see, he's kind of dancing there, has a present in his hand, got his cute little Christmas hat on. They're all just adorable. Super, super cute. I left these all on white backgrounds on purpose because there's lots of different ways I'm going to give you ideas on how to use these. And having a white background was better because I see these being kind of layered up with other things. Here's our cute little raccoon. Everybody kind of has their own look. He's got little leg warmers on. Can you see him? And his cute little stocking. Isn't he adorable? I need to give names to all of these. And then we needed a Merry Christmas, right? We needed a moose. I thought the moose was really fun. Look at the little ornament hanging off his antlers. And his Christmas sweater, actually, can you see that? Yeah, so cute. So that's our moose. But wait, there's more. There's more. So it's those 4. Let's take a look at the beaver. He's holding a Christmas tree. They're all adorable. They're so cute. Yep. And then a mouse. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. I felt like we needed a cute little mouse. He's having a little cup of cocoa. Almost done. Our little squirrel or chipmunk friend. I see this more as a chipmunk. Holding some holly. And then last but not least, this is the little reindeer that inspired the name. reindeer games, and he's covered in lights. I know. They're so cute, right? So I tried to kind of think outside the box, like finding other creatures, critters. I just think they're all just so cute, right? I know I've said cute like 57,000 times now. Okay, so you've got 8 really cute members of the Christmas crew. Okay, I think they're all just adorable. So the next thing I'm going to show you, actually, let me put myself up here. Okay, back during Create and Connect, we were doing this cabinet door. Okay, I have it up here because I just wanted you to see. Let me take it down for a second. Okay. So this was our cabinet door we were working on. See how it looks like individual shelves, and it was very kitcheny. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And I definitely want to make one of these for Christmas for my kitchen. So I do kind of a baking theme, gingerbread baking theme, I guess you would call it, for my kitchen at Christmas. And so the next napkins I'm going to show you are going to be just that, okay? Because I want to do another one of these, but I want it to be more baking Christmas themed, okay? So let's look at the images that I have for you for that. Now, they don't have to be on that. They don't have to be on a cabinet door. They could just be cute decorations in your kitchen. I have a little tabletop, like a countertop tree that's in my kitchen. So you could, some of these things could even be turned into things that you just stick into your tree, or maybe a wreath. Maybe you just make some cute little canvases to put around on tiered trays, things like that. So this is the rolling pin, and wanted to do something a little bit different this time. So the rolling pin has some texture on it, and then of course a cute bow and some holly. The other thing I have for us is a little flower jar, a cute little Christmas flower jar. Again, because I was kind of inspired by the whole shelf thing. The breadboard, right? The breadboard that I'm working on right now. Yes, that would be cute. Here's a Christmas sugar canister. Aren't they cute? They're going to be so cute all together. So if you want to make some cute things for your kitchen for Christmas, this little grouping is perfect for that. Whisk with, again, a bow and a gingerbread man. Aren't they fun? Yes. Do you guys want to come join us in the Napkin Club? You can see there's lots of different themes, lots of different things happening on these. And this crafters bundle, this is a crafters bundle. So let me show you what else I have to go with this. I have a cookie jar. I thought a cookie jar would be cute. It just has the cute little Christmas tree on it. Also some cookie cutters. Okay, some actual cookie cutters. We'll make those really look like metal. And a couple of mixing bowls that we're going to decorate. Okay. And of course, some Christmas cookies. Okay, so these Christmas cookies match the Christmas cookie cutters. Okay, so you can see there's a tree, a wreath, and a light bulb. So the cookies actually match the tree, the wreath, and the Christmas light. Okay, I know, right? So cute. And now to go along with this, these could be in conjunction with each other, or it could be something completely different. But again, I really love the whole gingerbread theme. And so there is one project idea that I have, although the napkins I'm about to show you could be incorporated with the Christmas kitchen. Okay. Baking, making candy, making cookies. Those are big traditions in my house. And I hope they are in your house too. But I wanted to create kind of our own little gingerbread village. So I'm going to show you these gingerbread houses. Now, they're not super ornate because I figure you could do that, right? Whoever wants to go in and add extra little things, to dress them up. So this napkin actually features, I had to turn this one sideways because it's tall. It features 4 different types of gingerbread houses. Okay. 4 different types of gingerbread houses. This one looks like a church. Isn't that cute? And then this one. Okay. So we can line these up, and make kind of our own little gingerbread village on a canvas or something. I don't know. I'm not going to give away too many details because that information's for my Napkin Club members. But let me keep this open. So again, these could be even cute incorporated with the kitchen-y stuff, right? And of course, it wouldn't be complete if we didn't have a couple of some gingerbread boys and girls. So there's a couple of those on this napkin. Actually, there's 2 sets. Okay, so you'll have 2 sets, gingerbread boys and girls. And then also I felt like our village needed some trees. So there's some gingerbread trees. Again, very, very cute. And then just a few kind of random ones, a heart, an ornament, a snowflake. And again, I kind of see incorporating some of this in to a couple different places or different projects. Again, if you were going to make something, if you have a little tree area to put a tree in your kitchen, again, that would be so cute for these as ornaments. There's so many things. So you're going to have lots of choices on what you could make with these this year for Christmas. Okay, and that is the Reindeer Games bundle. Actually, it's not quite. There's one more thing that will be in your bundle this month. If you're a Napkin Club member, if you're a Napkin Club member, and by the way, this is 15 napkins. It's 15 napkins times 4 different designs. There's only one companion napkin in this whole bunch, and it is the snowflake napkin for our reindeer families or snowman families. So lots of fun in the Reindeer Games bundle, okay? But there will also be a special Christmas present from me to my members. Okay, so it's going to come with this bundle. It's going to be in its own little package. And I cannot tell you what it is because that would ruin the surprise. It's a merry mystery. Napkin Club members, when you get your bundles, don't ruin the surprise for everybody else. It takes a little while. If you live close, you get your bundle faster than the person that lives on the East Coast or the West Coast, right? So keep it a surprise until I actually reveal my present to you guys. And the present definitely will be incorporated into what we're making with the Reindeer Games bundle. Okay. Yes. So I like to gift a little, it's just a little something, but it will be in the November bundle. Okay. For all of my Napkin Club members. So, yes. So if you are not in the Napkin Club, like, what are you waiting for? What is holding you back? You're missing out on so much joy. It's just fun, you guys. We have so much fun. It's a merry, merry group. It's a great group of crafters. You not only you be inspired by me, you're going to be inspired by all the members because they do amazing things with the crafters napkin bundles that I send them. It's so much fun. So if you'd like to come in, okay, yeah, don't ruin the surprise. Don't ruin the surprise with the gift. Okay, don't anybody say anything about it till I say. Okay, but yeah, they're not shipping. Again, this bundle is shipping November 6th and 7th to all of our members. We do want you to sign up though, and we have a limited number of open spots this month. So make sure I might have team members over in the chat that should be posting the link to go and sign up for the Napkin Club. And I'm going to go ahead right now and do a giveaway. So let's see. Oh, I have to share my screen. Hang on. I always forget how to do this exactly. Okay, I'm going to share my screen and giveaway, share, draw. Okay, we're going to see who it just randomly throws everybody's names in, and we're going to see who our winner is. Linda Miller. Linda Miller, you just won a Reindeer Games bundle. Yay! You guys give it up for Linda. Congratulations, Linda. Linda, all you need to do to claim your prize, okay? All you need to do to claim your prize is to email us at info@misstracycreates.com. info, the @MissTracyCreates.com, and just say, I was the winner from the live reveal for the napkin bundle. It's called Reindeer Games. We'll make sure we have what we need from you to ship that out to you. Okay. Yes. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Now we're going to draw another winner. So just hang tight with me. And let me make sure it's still collecting comments. Okay, so I'm going to stop this. Actually, hang on. Sorry. One moment, please. I'm going to start it all over again so we get new commenters in here. If I can find how to do it again. Where is my little link here? There it is. Okay. Okay, so starting right now, so you can put your comment in again. I'm going to start the Fabric Fan Club reveal right now. And so now everybody's, whatever you comment, that will go into the live reveal for the Fabric Fan Club. So I'm so glad that you love these. There's so many different options we're going to have for playing and creating with these. And it's definitely going to make your craft table quite jolly, having all of these cute things all over your craft table. It's going to be great. Okay. All right, so next up, we're going to do the live reveal for the Fabric Fan Club. So as I mentioned, I love fabric. I love hand stitching, doodling with thread. That's what I do, doodle with thread. But I love getting creative with fabric, and it's just so much fun. This month, November, is a fabric bundle month. We do something where we do something a little different every other month. One month is a, sorry, let me switch this back. There we go. 1 month is a fabric bundle. So that's what November is. So it's 6 fat quarters. And I'm going to show you here in just a second. This live reveal doesn't take much time. So it's 6 fat quarters. And then we have a private Facebook group where all of our members hang out. And then I show you different projects. We will be making different projects out of this fabric bundle during November and in December. Okay, so November and December, we'll be working with this fabric bundle. But in December, I want you to get some Happy Mail also. So December, we're actually sending out a stitching kit. It's a specialty stitching kit. And I can't tell you much about that one yet. We're waiting on some stuff to come in, but I will be telling my Fabric Fan Club members very shortly what their December stitching kit is going to be. Okay, so tonight I'm actually revealing, though, the fabric that's going to be going out to every member during November, and it is called Jolly Holiday. It's called Jolly Holiday, and it is, again, total cuteness. Really cute. Now, we did a Christmas bundle back in the summer. We decided to do like a Christmas in July so we could get ahead on Christmas, and we did a very more, where's my grammar? We did a very, I would call it a more traditional fabric bundle, really beautiful fabric bundle. This one has definitely got a little bit of a twist to it. And I really think my Fabric Fan Club members are going to love it because it's got lots of what we call stitchability. It's got lots of stitchability. I'm going to show you the fabric that just sealed the deal for me. I saw this fabric and I was like, yep, I have to have it. I have to have it. All of my fabric bundles start with kind of like a signature piece. And this is it. Look how cute this fabric is. Ah, look how cute. Look at there's the little girl elves and boy elves and reindeer and presents. And look at this big candy cane. This is going to be so fun to stitch out. And I have some different ideas on how we can utilize some of these cute images. And let me go ahead and show you, for those of you that don't know, a fat quarter it's a good size piece of fabric. You see that? It's 18 by about 21, 22 inches, actually, with this, depending on the selvage. But I mean, look how cute these are. Oh, and I love the colors. I really love the colors. The colors kind of bring in that mint color again with some of our traditional greens, also some pinks in there, kind of a blush pink, and of course our pretty pops of bright red. So I just thought this was so cute. Like, look at that one with the little wreath. I mean, the more you look at this, you just see every time I look at it, I see something else that I'm like, oh, I can't wait to stitch that. It really is. It's super, super cute. So let me show you the other fabrics that are in Jolly Holiday is the name of this bundle. And I do want to tell you that we have very limited openings in the Fabric Fan Club. Very, very limited, like less than 10. It's a very, very small number. We have been on a wait list, and that's what we're still on. So to get into the Fabric Fan Club right now, because we are we have just a handful basically of spots, you have to get your name on the wait list, and then we will email the wait list to take any available spots that we have. Okay, so that's the only group right now that I have that's operating off of a wait list is the Fabric Fan Club. So we'll post that link for you here. But we'd love for you to come and join us. So, all right, I'm going to show you some of the other fabrics in no particular order that I have selected that are going with this for our Jolly Holiday bundle. Obviously, we needed to bring in some green, some pretty green. So I decided on this one. I thought this was really pretty. Let me put it over here so you can see it a little better. I thought this was just really, really pretty. I love this color of green. You're seeing a lot of this shade of green this year with a lot of the Christmas decorations and decor that's out there. I love the little circles. They almost look like little wreaths. I also could see how cute it would be to maybe pop buttons in the centers of some of these circles or other things, actually taking them and building them into other things. Yeah, so I know we had a lot of fun. We've been having a lot of fun in the fall with pennies. Some of you know what those are. And I was kind of thinking, oh, maybe we could incorporate that into some Christmas pennies. So we'll see. All right, so there's that. I'm going to hold one of my favorite ones, another one of my favorite ones to the end. Okay, let me go ahead and show you this one. So as you can see, a couple different shades of green in there. And then look how pretty this one is. Again, lots of stitchability. Look at the poinsettias. Look at that. I mean, it's all right there for us. We just going to go in and doodle with thread on those lines, and our poinsettias are going to look amazing. So I love this. And again, this is from the same collection. So you can see how it really pulls in the dark green, this kind of more Kelly green, but then also the mint. So it's all in there. Let me just kind of open it up a little bigger so you can really see. Look how pretty that is. Look at that. Look at the little bursts. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous stitched out, right? It's going to be so pretty stitched out. Okay, I hate to almost cover up any of these little cute guys over here, but I'm going to have to cover some of them up here to show you these. Okay, so that's the poinsettia fabric. Thought it was gorgeous. Pulling in some white. I felt like we really needed some white, and we needed something a little simpler, right? There's a lot of busy pattern going on. So this is the white that I selected. And again, we've got a little bit of that kind of mint green in there, that little asterisk looking, and then this little, I'll call it a flower. I don't know, this little ornamental thing there. So that's what I chose for our white. And I think that looks really cute together. And then also, because of some projects that we're making, I really needed us to have a red that wasn't super busy. So I decided to pull in a red and white stripe. And it's actually not even really white. It's almost that blush pink. It's kind of takes on that blush pink look. So it's really more of that. And again, that will lend itself to certain projects that we're working on. Okay, so you can see all of this. Now I'm going to show you my second most favorite. I don't know. I love them all. They're all my favorite. Isn't it cute? Okay, so wait till you see this one. Ah, I fell in love with this one too. There's just something just so sweet about it. I love it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the ribbons. It's got like twisty ribbon. It kind of almost reminds me of like candy, but it's this white ribbon with the stripe and then the holly leaves. Ah, look how pretty that is. This is going to be so gorgeous. Again, stitched out. We're going to use this in creative ways. Isn't it pretty, you guys? Look at that. Oh, it's just so cute. Lots of cute this time. Lots and lots and lots and lots of cute this time. Let's see, where can I put you? I'll put you kind of right there. There we go. So you can kind of see here the combination of Jolly Holiday. It's adorable. It's adorable. And yes, I know I'm supposed to be live over in the I will be going live over in the Fabric Fan Club for our workshop tonight at 7. So I've got like 6 minutes. I'm good. I'm good. So I am going to draw a winner for a Jolly Holiday bundle. Those of you that are in the Fabric Fan Club right now, tell me how you feel about this bundle. And maybe mention one thing that you love about being in the Fabric Fan Club. You guys, we do things that aren't typical, meaning even though we have a lot of quilters in the group, we're really not about quilting. We are makers, we're crafters, we are making neat, awesome, wonderful keepsake type things. I think they're keepsakes, all of them, with fabric and felts and threads. And sometimes I have fabric fun workshops that are very minimal stitching. We're just doing something fun with our fabric. And then sometimes I have workshops that I call sew and tell workshops. We usually have a part 1 and a part 2. And that's why we like having 2 months, like 8 weeks, to be able to work on the projects from the fabric, because I don't want anyone to feel rushed. There will be plenty of options to pick and choose from. You don't have to make every project that I make, but I will have enough variety for you that something you're gonna fall in love with making something in this group. Plus, you're gonna have access. Actually, this is true of both groups, Napkin Club and Fabric Fan Club. You're gonna have access to everything we've done in the past, like past workshops. While you're a member, you'll have access to what we call our private club hubs. So each group has its own club hub, and that's where everything lives. It doesn't live on Facebook. It lives in our private club hubs, and you access that with a password through our website. And yeah, there's so much inspiration over there, so much. So this is the one, though. This is a tight group. This is very, very tight because we only have X amount of fabric bolts coming in every month. We will be adding a larger number of people to our group after the first of the year. But right now we're just working off of our wait list. And like I said, minimal, like a handful of spots. That's all we have. This is a very popular group. Not that the rest of them aren't either. They are. It's just I have to order fabric months in advance. So we can't grow this group as fast as probably people would love for us to be able to grow it, because I have a set amount of fabric because I ordered it months ago. Right? So if you're interested in joining, you have to get on our wait list. I'll be emailing the wait list out sometime tomorrow. And then it's just kind of whoever grabs those spots, kind of first come, first serve. You won't be charged until this particular group. The payments run on the 3rd. So you won't be charged till November 3rd. And then also we will also be shipping this bundle out November 6th, November 7th. Okay, right in those 2 days. Okay, so we'd love to have you. We'd love to have you. I can definitely tell you, you will fall in love with stitching and fabric and all the things. And again, you don't need a sewing machine. We are doodling with thread. We're doodling with thread and having an awesome time doing it. Okay, it's a very relaxing hobby, a very relaxing craft. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see who is the winner for this one. So, oh, I forgot to share my screen. Hang on. Share screen. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. Sorry, it was already spinning before I forgot to share my screen. Kathleen Barbian. And I hope I'm saying that correctly, Kathleen. I tend to butcher people's names. So you guys give it up for Kathleen. Congratulations, Kathleen. Yay, I'm so excited for you. Again, also, Kathleen, make sure to claim your prize. Email us info@ misstracycreates.com and let us know you are the winner of the fabric bundle from the live reveal. It's called Jolly Holiday. And we will get your information and make sure to get that shipped out to you. Okay, that's exciting. So exciting. So thank you so much for watching the live reveal tonight. So many things going on. I also have a faith journaling group if you're interested in Bible journaling. I also have a group called the Page Builders Clubhouse. If you're into memory keeping or scrapbooking, if either one of those are interested, you can go and get information about those on my website, as well as everything else that we do at misstracycreates.com. And thank you so much for watching tonight. I appreciate you. I hope to see all of you in a group. Come and join. It's a great community. It's a great way to get connection. And it's a great way to add some fun and some joy back into your life. Okay. So thank you so much for watching tonight. You guys, Merry Christmas. We're going to have so much fun crafting for Christmas. So congrats again. I hope you guys really love reindeer games. So cute and jolly holiday. All right. If you're in the Fabric Fan Club, we'll be switching over and popping over live into our private group here in just a minute. So I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.